Over the years, I've made a lot of content making fun of pickup artists as well as gurus who sell pickup artist books on, how to get dates, how to be the most irresistible man on the planet, how to become an Adonis with 3 simple steps, and the steps are usually like, be more attractive, do 5 push-ups, and then buy my next book. Like, basically, the entire guru community boils down to getting a bunch of gullible people to start subscribing to a reoccurring service that offers the most basic information that you already have access to for free. And it's a very lucrative scam. And today I'd like to show you a gentleman who calls himself an international playboy and one of the masters of seduction. So, he's like a chess grandmaster, but of pussy. He's just truly a chosen Jedi here, honestly, when it comes to getting laid. And I believe him. He's very suave. I imagine he has kissed every single girl on this planet over the age of 18. Your wife? She's probably made out with this guy. I'm just gonna break it to you. I'm gonna rip the band-aid off and let you know the truth. But not only can he have sex with any woman that his eyes happen to glance upon, he is so nice and such a saint that he is giving us the secrets for a low price with the course that he's selling. And we even get a little sneak peek of some of the content that he's offering from his YouTube channel. And now I just want to be honest, he's of course not the biggest alpha male in the world, but it doesn't matter because from what I can tell, it's still extremely successful for him and he's made a good bit of money off of it because that's just kind of the nature of the scam. You don't have to be super big or have a huge online presence to make a good living just selling these kind of courses that prey on desperate people. So I just want to show you a little bit of this because it's pretty wacky. How to get 5 dates in 1 day. This picture makes him look like Tom Brady's failed clone. Alright, how do I get 5 dates in 1 day, God damn it.
Major dating apps, not just one or the other. So I use
Smart.
Tinder.
Cast a wide net.
When you say something, it's annoying. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and the 4th one, which you probably haven't heard of,
Omegle.
Facebook dating. Facebook dating might...
I don't know who here's using Facebook dating, I'm just gonna say it. If you are so down bad you're going to Facebook dating, you need to take a hard look in the mirror and start reevaluating some choices. That sounds like a sting operation.
How good the response rate on that app is, and
because they're all bots.
Cute girls. So those are the 4
I don't know
apps
about
I
that.
use.
It's all bots.
And then on Tinder, Bumble,
Facebook dating.
and Hinge, I bought boosts. So you can buy 2 boosts on Tinder for
Pay to
about
win?
$10,
Okay.
2 on Bumble for like... And I look at their profile quickly, and if there's some interesting thing to comment on, there was one girl who mentioned attachment theory. I happen to have a degree in psychology, so I was able to make a comment about attachment theory and how that, like, she really got me going by...
Let me take a peek here. Alright, so this guy, he's got the galaxy brain to pussy. He's got a degree in wooing women.
The second message is, I think you might be exactly my type. And then they'll say, what is your type? Or something along those lines. And then I have a third
they're not
message,
NPCs. I don't think they're all going to say that.
My type. And then if she responds positively to that, I just go for the...
I've always been the dominant one. Cool. Love to be dominated. Yeah, he's in. That looked AI generated. What he almost looks cell shaded. Also, what service is this? An algorithm to grade you on smart, trustworthy, and attractive based on one picture? Interesting.
Getting. That's why I include on my online course, The Spark, a complete guide to getting high quality pictures on dating apps because most guys don't realize.
Even at his size, so he's not what you'd consider a tier 1 alpha guru. Even at his size, he is still peddling paid services for shit that people just have access to for free. You need someone to say your pictures suck? Post them on Reddit or Twitter. Instead of paying money for the fucking books, courses, online guru content. It's always so wild. But I can't even be mad at this guy for it. It is just a ripe landscape for scamming. It truly is. People just love to throw money at someone they perceive to be an expert on a problem that they're doing the bare minimum to solve in the first place, like not getting dates. Like, I guarantee, this is all very generic advice. It's not even bad advice, to be fair. But I guarantee no one that's buying his course is even going to bother implementing it. Like, they throw money at the problem and think that's going to magically solve it with no effort on their own part. Or they'll try it once, it doesn't work, and they quit, but they still keep paying for the content. It's so awful. Ugh.
On the apps, make sure to click the link below. And I want to clarify that if I wanted to, I could have got a lot more than 5 dates. I only messaged probably about a third of my matches. So I could have taken this even further.
There would be no women left in Las Vegas if this guy didn't put that kind of stipulation on it. Like, if he was just left to run wild, there would actually be no pussy left for anyone. So, thank God he took it easy on the rest of us.
Hour of effort, I was able to get 5 dates in one day.
And I bet those dates went amazing. Bro used a Pokemon incense. Yeah. His Riz was off the charts. Again, we are just lucky he spared the rest of us, because anyone's girlfriend or wife that happens to live in Las Vegas with them, hey, she's not yours anymore. Not when this guy's got access to a phone. So is this course all about just getting a date from dating apps? Oh, he also does, like, infield approaches at fucking Target. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's feeling a lot like 2015 again.
You're going to get humiliated. But in this video, I'm going to show you that a normal-looking guy with a very normal approach can have success. And that means you...
He's not wrong. Yeah,
I mean... You know, no church...
Imagine this. If you're just not weird... You'll probably have success at some point with a woman. It's just, don't be weird. Lesson complete. I didn't even need to buy the course. I just want to see the approach.
Like, hey, you're...
Oh, he's not even doing the approach. He's grading it. Well, how about this one? How to pick up any girl in 30 seconds plus infield. Infield is a pickup artist term. It means he's like out there, boots on the ground on the front line, absolutely slaying vagina. So we get to see the master at work, I suppose. Leaving the Jedi Temple.
Up any girl in, give her some space, and here's what you say. I hope this isn't too forward, but I had to say that you're very beautiful, and there's something about you that really caught my attention.
I'm hoping there's some flexibility to that line, because that line's just going to get you immediately laughed at. I just can't imagine a single human being receptive to that. That's just always going to be creepy. That's that Reddit nice guy energy, which people are hardwired, like, in their DNA to reject. So hopefully that's just like a template, and you can, like, kind of freestyle in there with normal conversational tactics.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
You're really cute.
Thank
The
you.
top third of your face is really cute.
Thank you.
I can't make judgments on the rest. A coffee or something?
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, let's try. Maybe we'll have a double date,
Yeah.
since they seem to get along as well.
I know.
All right. It was great to meet you.
Yeah.
If she says, I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested, just move on. The reality is,
Thanks
some
to
women
Risebliana
do have
and
boyfriends, or
Brogert,
they're a lesbian,
the
or
Prime
whatever. It's
G4.
not going to happen with every girl. But a lot of the time, they'll either say, okay, or, oh, maybe, or...
Or they're just not interested, man. I always like that. Let me make sure I got that lesson. If they say no, they either have a boyfriend or they're a lesbian.
Women do have boyfriends, or they're a lesbian, or whatever. It's not going to happen with every girl. But a lot of...
Those are, like, really the only two things. They either already have a boyfriend, who most likely bought this course and rizzed her up, or they're just straight up a lesbian.
Well, the top third of your face is really cute.
Thank you.
Oh, is this his only example for this? I thought it was going to be full infield
I
work
wanted to
here.
say you're really beautiful. And not, hi, I just wanted to say, you're very...
Picking up a hot girl in 3 minutes. It's the same example. Has this only worked a single time for him? This is from 2 years ago. It's the same clip that he just used 3 weeks ago. Surely if this is the secret formula, the Krabby Patty secret formula to getting laid, or at least guaranteeing a date, it would have worked more than once in 2 years. Why keep repeating the same clip? Guy didn't even finish the deal. He started walking away before getting her number to set up the date. Okay, I'm going to give him a very generous leap here and assume that he just cut that part out because you are right. He's like, yeah, well, let's try. Let's go on a double date sometime. And then they start separating. Like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm assuming, and this, I understand it's a leap, they may have exchanged numbers prior.
Have a double date.
Yeah.
Since they seem to get along as well.
I know.
All right. It was great to meet you.
Yeah.
If she says, I have a boyfriend,
I'm just going to assume they must have exchanged numbers as opposed to just instantly separating like that. How many views did the video have? The original one was 350k. So it looks like he's tried to be like the alpha male coach for quite some time now. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably quite successful. Again, he's not like the biggest alpha male, like metric-wise, but the beauty of being a guru in this kind of space is you only need a couple of suckers that just keep coming back over and over and over again. Here, let me see how much his course costs. Give me a second. What's it called? The Spark? Yeah. Top dating expert reveals how to covertly spark attraction with any woman instantly and subliminally. Includes hidden camera footage of my method in action. Man, just reading this is rough. The nerdy virgin who became an international playboy. I used to be hopeless with women, probably worse than you ever were. I read over 270 books about what sparks that seemingly mythical emotion known as desire, and I even got a degree in psychology. Oh, here we go. Give me instant access to the Spark right now for just $7. That is so much cheaper than most of the other ones. And you get some bonus shit as well. The DTF test, which is a total value of $97 and you get it for free. The shockingly simple two-step system that will allow you to find out if a woman wants to hook up with you. I'm going to tell you, if you need to buy a test to try and verify that, the answer is likely no. She doesn't want to. This one's called the Charisma Blueprint with a total value of $47 and you get it for free with the Spark. The Obsession Formula DVD, total value of $67 and you get it for... Oh my god, Jesus. Here, I'll bring it down. I was going to leave it up there, but I don't feel like reading through all of it. So for $7 you get the Spark, and then the Spark gives you like 15,000 bonus DLCs. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And the price will increase to $50 very soon. I don't know about that. It's been 2 years. I imagine it stayed at $7 the whole time. It's like watching an old As Seen on TV commercial. Total value of $6.55 today for just $7. Holy shit, I'm losing money not buying it. I also would love to know where the valuations come from. I made it up. I'm gonna buy 1,000 courses for $7 and flip them when their value goes back up. That's genius. Beautiful idea.
You guys have been on a few dates and you're really starting to connect. But every time you try to escalate,
I did not expect
she
that.
resists and pushes you away. What the hell is going on? What I'm about to tell you is pure gold. And if you say these few simple sentences,
is this satire?
Drop her inhibitions. See, even the term "give it up" insinuates that she's losing something by having sex with you. Man, society really screwed things up for us. If you show her that it's
yeah,
to be sexual around you,
rough.
feel more comfortable. The first thing you're going to want to do is start off by bringing up a sexual topic. I usually do this by accusing her of being a naughty girl. You can do that by telling her to stop looking at you.
Oh fuck, I'm getting wet. Uh-oh. It's too powerful.
Stop. It doesn't actually matter. You can accuse her of just about anything.
Very bad posture, though.
You have to stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Like a naughty girl. Yeah.
Oh god.
I know all girls have a naughty girl side.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me see your hand.
Are you sure?
He starts like
Fist.
doing like a secret handshake with it.
You have the clit.
Is this working for you?
Inside and up in your G-spot. And then you have all the way in.
Oh.
You have the deep spot.
Whoa.
If you go in and down, you have the A spot.
And then I spit on it.
It's just unfortunate.
Then I start
society
peeing a little
judges you
bit.
So much but if people found out that you slept with like 100 men You know, they might
Yeah.
call you a slut or a whore.
I wouldn't say
It's
that.
so unfair how society judges you.
I, you know, 8,000 nerves, and I'm about to stimulate all of them. You know what I mean?
And it's really not fair that
There's no way this guy's ever used this in the real world ever.
from actually, it's filled with advanced escalation techniques, that
Such
are
as calling her a
platonic,
naughty girl,
friendly interactions into a more
then having her make a fist that you stick your finger in.
This is super useful
Like,
when you're talking to a
it's
girl
not-
and it's going nowhere.
not that good.
Click on the image in the bottom right of this video to download the free escalation worksheet, or check the description below. Get it.
There's no way anyone thought this was good advice ever. What the fuck? No one in the comments agreed with the video, so how is it, like, overwhelmingly positive? Is it, like, I can't tell if it's satire or not.
Here's the truth, man.
It feels like it has to be, but I don't know. What's the most popular video? It's probably that one. It's not. What to do when a girl looks at you. Come right away.
My name's Matt Artisan from The Attractive
Hey, Matt.
Man, and this is what to do if a girl looks at you. I'm Matt.
He has mastered the art of seduction.
Many boot camps
Feel a little bit off guard when a hot girl looks at them from afar, especially if they haven't.
What a
been in the
huge
game
mistake
for a
they
while.
make if they
Before
look
we
at
go
you,
over
huh,
what
Matt?
to do,
This
I
is gonna be
noticed that
rough.
A lot of dates act all mysterious and aloof, like sulking in the corner of a bar somewhere, as
Yeah.
if you expect women to come talk to you. That
Fuck
does
yeah.
not work very well. She's looking at you to make sure that you get the message. When you've caught her looking at you, look back without hesitation. Now, if she looks away before you get the chance
Yeah,
to make
mean
eye
mug
contact,
her.
keep looking for just a few seconds to catch her attention. It's important that she knows that you noticed her. The beauty is that looking back can create sexual tension.
Can we
And that's
flex
before any
too?
words have even
Like,
come out of your
strike
mouth.
some of
Make
these?
sure you maintain dominance when you're looking
Maybe a
back.
lat
Don't act
flex?
all meek and stare at her. If she looks back quickly, that usually means one of three things: she got creeped out, or she's the shy type, or she's playing hard to get.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get
Fuck
all
yeah.
the time. So whatever you do, don't give up yet. If you think she's the shy type, then give her enough time to adjust.
Throw your
Down
drink
a
on her.
notch, but
And then
don't wait
offer to
too
buy her a
long
new
to
dress
or you might lose
and
your
an
chance.
iPhone.
Actually means keep the confidence up and take control. And remember to focus on her eyes. It can be a total turn.
God, that felt like so much longer than 4 minutes. I think their best advice is calling a girl a naughty girl and then give her like an anatomy lesson about her clitoris while you're on your like first conversation with her. I think that's probably the best advice they have to offer. I also really like this. Give me your hand and make a fist so I stick my finger in it.
First, you have the click. We're 8,000 nerves out.
I think this is pretty much the
And then
best
you
advice
have
you can ever give someone for getting
inside,
laid.
And then you have all the way in. You
Yeah.
have the deep spot.
See, like, that's good advice. Like, if you just talk to a girl and you get her to make a fist, it's game over. Like, even, like, maybe even making her mad so she, like, throws a punch at you and you catch it, and then you give her the lesson, A spot, D spot, deep spot, bang. You're in. Like, all you need is a woman's fist, and it seems like you've got it. Like, you're in. That's fucking game over. You're getting laid. Oh my god, he's out in public.
Real quick. Hi. What's up, man? Matt Artisan here from theattractiveman.com. Coming in.
Cut off before the police get there.
And they're trying to impress her. They're trying to say all these stories.
Is he in like a small pool that's got like some waves going? Why is he bouncing so much?
Dating gurus
It's like
teach
bobbing.
you to do that, and it's dead wrong. It
And
doesn't
his
work.
shirt's on inside out.
It's you trying to chase the girl.
He's got like little flaps on his shirt. His shirt is absolutely on inside out. Is that a style? Is that how you get laid? He's getting head.
So I'm gonna give you exactly.
There's
what
two
I
girls
do
taking turns sucking his
for
dick right now. You
to
just
get
can't
women to
see it.
choose me, to get women
That's
to
why his
invest
shirt's on
in,
inside out.
And really just how to
Just
keep
threw it
that
on quick.
conversation going. Well, first of all, I'm telling you right now, you are a rock star. You are a badass.
Oh.
Start believing it.
All right.
Start telling yourself
Fuck
that
yeah.
every single
Let's go.
day. If you show her that, hey, you know, your looks got my foot in the door, but what else? Impress me. Get her. to
Challenge
impress
her.
you.
Okay,
So
okay.
use a qualification question.
What
or
qualifications do you have to
statement.
earn my
Say
meat,
something-
madame?
What I say usually. Something to the
Pardon me,
effect of,
Harpy.
well, listen.
Why should thou get my
really
wiener?
picky, but tell me one thing interesting about you. I don't know anything about you. Shut up.
No, that's how you fucking do it. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so I gotta go.
It will actually rewire
He's
your
obviously
brain,
levitating
and
using
you'll
his
become
Sigma
challenged,
powers.
actually care. And then you'll start
Yeah,
getting
that Sigma
women once in a
grind
while
set's
that
kinda
don't meet
nutty.
your standards. Click to say
He really doesn't go back to it. So the end of the interaction, hey, ladies, what's your name? Eliza. And then Thornberry, I don't remember the other girl's name. He says, okay, well, I've got to go meet a friend. So can you tell me something cool about yourself? And then it never comes back.
tell me one thing interesting about you. I don't know anything about you. And then just shut.
That's it. Jesus Christ. I thought there was going to be like at least like a follow-up. But I mean, I guess her face really says it all, to be honest, with the interaction. Just confusion and a little bit of disgust. Like, what the fuck is happening? Talking to beautiful Russian women vlog?
I haven't taken a shower yet. I look like shit. But here's a cute girl. I'm not gonna miss this opportunity.
Alright, let's
She's on
go.
the phone.
Oh, perfect. Optimal. Optimal?
Hi.
Hi.
Do you speak English?
Nah.
Yes?
No.
Okay, I saw you.
Oh boy, it's working.
Say hi.
Hey, hey! Nice to meet
Stereotypes that a lot
you.
of people have about
Are you in love with him?
is that
Okay,
they're
very
not
good.
friendly. Where am I from? California.
California.
Whoa!
Come with me, California.
С удовольствием.
Давай, давай, давай.
Ah, yes, very good.
Well, listen, do you have WhatsApp? WhatsApp?
Есть WhatsApp, да.
WhatsApp, okay.
Oh my god!
Are you?
Ah!
Okay, bye.
Пока. До свидания.
Okay, bye bye!
Has been on all day. I don't know what any of this says.
Ah.
I don't want to show the people.
Oh, this is just so weird.
Well, listen. Do you have WhatsApp?
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Yes.
Okay, here. You're not crazy, right?
Oh, he's using the line.
I'm
Well,
crazy.
my phone's here, so I'll give you my number. I'll give you mine. Only for
He's doing it.
our love affair will have to be brief. So sad.
Я ничего не
So sad.
понимаю.
Let's have pivo. Или
Jesus Christ. I knew it. I fucking knew he was turning around for. I knew it. He's fucking stalking his prey out here.
You speak English?
No.
No? No English?
Everyone tells him no, they don't want to talk to you. Take the hint.
We're gonna go on an instant date. Good job. Where? How about there? Old pub?
He's doing it!
So ignore her for a little bit, turn your back.
Calling the
text,
police.
Check your email, Facebook, whatever.
Well, wait, where's the date?
I think people are pretty.
Well, that didn't actually happen now, did it? Wow. This is a pretty wild one. I don't know how I haven't seen this channel before.
My name's Matt Artisan from The Attractive Man, and these are my top 10 pickup lines that actually work.
All right.
He has mastered.
Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet.
If these
Do it
lines
right
work,
now.
I'll subscribe.
Number 10. Has anyone ever told you how beautiful my eyes are? This is a
Ooh,
great bait
subverting
and switch
expectations.
because she thinks you're gonna say one thing and then you switch to something else, right?
So are these like a joke or something?
If she
These aren't
has huge
serious?
breasts, and don't be afraid to
Why?
escalate, right? Boyfriend and girlfriends usually kiss. Well, if you're gonna be my girlfriend, I have to see if you're a good kisser.
He's done
Doesn't
it!
seem that into the role play. You can
It
always
works!
Say,
Subscribe!
Kind of boring. I think
It
I'm
clearly
gonna break up
worked.
with you. This is a fun way to show your interest in her while also throwing in some cocky humor.
Fuck.
Number 5. Hey, do you believe in vampires? Well, you should.
Oh,
Only gonna
sexual
work
assault.
in a really high energy club environment because it's really playful.
Oh my
really
God.
Sexual. And even if she pulls
Oh. Well then, for speedrunning sexual assault charges, that's a pretty good one, I think. That'd be number 1. So this guy says, number 5 will get you a sexual abuse report. That's the biting vampire shit. And then this guy says, hater, go sit with grandma and help her knit. What the fuck? I'm a bold prediction. This dude's going around biting strangers' necks and wondering why people are afraid of him. But I saw it on YouTube. Fuck, it was number 5.
Maybe she's just testing you to see if what you're really made out of, to see if you're a real man, if you can handle some objections.
I'm a real
here.
man.
Or maybe she
Watch
really
this,
does
I'll go
have a
bite her neck
boyfriend,
right now.
And that's okay too. Babe, I saw you too, and I thought your friend here was absolutely adorable.
Me?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just want to say hi.
Hi. Christ, leave.
Listen, I gotta go, but that makes me feel like you just want me for my body, though. So it's.
Oh.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Oh.
Ciao. I was just walking by, and I saw you two,
Fuck.
and I thought you were both absolutely adorable.
That is so sweet.
I had to at least
Oh.
That's very sweet. Thank
That
you.
being said, let's have a threesome. What up with
say hi.
that?
Yes, we're both.
All right, have an awesome day. Take care.
Okay.
But I just saw you like 2 seconds ago, and I thought I would kick myself if I didn't say hi to you.
Why does he always go up to like groups?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt. Dina.
Dina, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
I'm sure everybody
Yeah.
comes over to talk to you because of the dog.
Let go of her hand, Matt. She's trying to. Matt, let go of her hand.
Really?
Matt, she's.
The
Matt, let go of her
owner
hand.
isn't getting attention.
She's trying to leave.
Fair.
There we go.
Well, I have to run.
What's nearby? Moldova. So we just went for
Even
2
his
days.
friend is getting really uncomfortable. He's trying to leave.
I know, but it was fun. People are okay, but I don't wanna marry you.
2 years.
I just want to get to know you. You seem like a
Oh
nice person.
God! Yeah, he's doing it. Woo, woo, let's go, Matt.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll be Facebook friends.
All right, Facebook
But
friends,
you
let's go.
You can't like message me all the time and do all that stuff. Here,
It's okay, but you need to understand.
I don't need it.
No, it's contacts. Where is your Facebook? I just look at
Thanks,
it.
threesome
name in.
zombie.
And then I'll find you.
I don't know how you found me.
I don't know who that is,
My
love.
name was in the Russian word. But
Well, if it's meant to be.
It's meant to be, Matt. This is fate.
Russian guy?
This is fate.
Yes.
same
think-
Moldova.
Ah, okay. Here.
Yeah, it's it.
All right, let's go.
No, I don't give you my number.
All right, I
I
appreciate.
give 100%. I don't
I think
give you a number.
I think Moldovans or Russians in general.
Why are
Eastern
you still
Europeans,
here, Matt?
they're
You
more,
win.
like,
You did it.
confident And they go for what they want.
You
know what
fucked.
I mean? Like they're more masculine than Americans and Canadians
Yeah.
and Westerns.
It doesn't end.
They're tough. I've noticed. But anyways, I gotta go.
Nice to
It was
meet
nice
you.
meeting you. Have a great day.
Good luck. Have a good
That was probably the worst part of her
Now,
whole
listen up,
week.
because if you
That was pretty nutty. I learned so much. He's a good teacher. I feel like I'm getting very good at talking to females. What do you mean that really hurt? He's got great advice. This advice probably actually works. Tiana! Fuck you! See? Now I guarantee she is feeling so much attraction right now, and it's all because I've learned the right techniques. Damn it! I'm too powerful. Fuck. I shouldn't have found this channel. I'm gonna be OP. Let's watch the Channel 5 new video, the pickup artist one. I haven't seen this one yet, and I love Andrew.
The girl will probably be in front of you at a time when you don't expect it. The cock blocker we gotta watch out for is ourselves. Ultimately, we think it's the girls, we think it's the
Thanks, Tier
time,
One
we think
cheeseburger.
it's us, we think it's that, it's one thing. It's what we think. Every hot girl that you see at
This guy
some
looks
point
like he'd be in Final
was
Fantasy
a little
14 as an
baby
NPC.
wearing diapers, and at some point will be an elder woman. Our assignment is to shift our mindset. When? Right here, right now.
Is this guy?
Channel 5.
Channel 5. Channel 5.
After an intense few weeks on the road,
I don't think
covering events like the White Lives Matter rally in Huntington Beach
Kobe Bryant was assassinated by the Quins.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
and a punk rock concert on the mean streets of Los Angeles, I needed a pick-me-up, so to speak. A pickup artist.
He looks just like the guy from Blood on the Dance Floor.
Makeouts in a human lifetime. Over 5,000 makeouts.
Wow.
The king of makeouts, hands down. Over 230 makeouts.
So many makeouts. Okay, this is where Toss, I think, starts, so I'm just gonna have to skip this. If you want to see makeouts, you just go on the Just Chatting category and scroll down further, like a normal person.
This right here is where our journey begins. We're in the lobby of the Mirage. What's going on? Hanging out, enjoying paradise. Where are we?
Thanks, the
The
resub,
lobby of
Sid.
the Mirage.
And what's important
Thanks,
about
Epic
the
Soul.
lobby of the Mirage?
It's very Mirage-like.
Thanks to the resub,
Where
Big
are we
Active.
going after this?
I don't really know. That's the whole adventure of this whole thing, right?
You skipped how much he charges for the program? How much does he charge?
Yeah, so we're going to the suite that we have.
And what kind of stuff is going on up in the suite?
Can't really tell you. Yeah, you'll see. I don't know.
I like that this guy's got like low-level armor from an MMO on right now. It's pretty cool.
How you doing?
It's showing that he's still just learning. let me take a peek at the homework here. So $900 for this elementary school homework assignment. Okay, so engage. Oh wait, it starts up here. Jesus Christ. What do you feel? What you want? Restricted request. Wait, which way do I start? Do I start with a restricted request, like butt stuff, or where does it go? It's down to top. Why? I see it's numbered that way, but why? Why start? This looks like it's supposed to be arrows going this way. Jesus Christ! No wonder this guy has so many fucking make-out sessions. He's a genius. So from the opening statement, it only takes me another 2 side quests in order to get to roleplay, where we can like pretend to be furry sailors or something and go wild in the bedroom. Vince has got it down to a science.
Flow. First, we gotta make comments. We don't do pickup lines.
Wow. Your hair. Wow.
You could say
Your hair.
You go, wow, interesting outfit. Ideally, we say cool, interesting.
Shit, I'm falling in love with him. He's too powerful.
Run into each other again.
It's working on me. Vince, stop! Ah!
Look at a woman and go, I wonder what her insecurities are.
Good question.
They are pickup artists, and these are their stories.
How's it going, guys? My name is Stanley.
Thanks to you, sub Cook and Conman. Hey, Stan.
I'm a singer.
Jesus, Axl Rose. Woo!
And
some of the best pipes I've ever heard.
Pure self-expression, so I don't hold back and really acknowledge who I am at the core.
My name's Akash Inti.
Name, Akash Inti. I also go by Air, my initials. I am born May 28th. I'm a Gemini.
Air. That's pretty cool.
Like ever, or over
yeah.
the past like 24 hours? I mean, I haven't counted them, right?
Well, 24 hours then.
Like I said, like yesterday, like
100?
Hundreds.
For sure.
Oh, nice.
So what brought you out here?
Vegas. I mean,
in the last 10 minutes, he means.
What else? You know?
100 makeouts in
Catching
10
up
minutes.
With, some of the guys, though.
Number of makeouts I've had is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, if you can count it on your fingers,
It's
you're
a
fucked.
big amount.
Oh, okay, good.
But I'm not sure if I can count them on my hands.
It would be over 30. Around 30, not more than 40, I don't think. Yeah, Vince is the master.
What can you tell us about Vince?
So where to start, right? There's so many things. Everything from the look, the fashion, and everything like that. But also, like, truly a marvelous, like, communicator. Not only with women on...
What the fuck is this facial hair? What is this? It looks like he just shaved with the old electric razor with the lights off. It's just like actual chocolate on his face. Like he had chocolate cheesecake the night before but refused to wipe. I can see why women fall for this. Like that is... Fuck, he's cool. It's like a real anime character.
Not only with women on the streets, but just overall.
Oh my god, yes.
Haunting once, and he was like one of the few guys that picked up the phone like at 12 a.m.
You went through a what?
Haunting?
What happened?
Ooh, there was like weird spirit that latched onto my little sister, but it got pretty intense, you know, shit moving around. I'm like, who the hell do I call? Each and every one of the students, we're here for like different reasons.
All right.
Throughout the years, some people say, this guy is crazy. Oh, he's got
Nobody
balls.
says
I
that.
have lovely testicles, but, you know, actually, I don't even know if they're that big. I don't think so. I don't think my balls are very big. It's an illusion.
So our first mission is to bring more ease, to be open, to be a person.
Schrodinger's ball size, I guess.
It's like your shirt and her shirt created hers.
Yes.
That's surreal.
Wow.
Oh, you couldn't have it better planned. But it takes a special man to pay attention to those kinds of things.
Oh, you're scaring them, Vince.
Than most people.
That's his idea of like a start to a conversation on his flowchart. That was the engage. Hits him with like a Dr. Seuss. Your shirt and your shirt. What the fuck? How about that? Hey, so you wanna bang?
Well, I'm just about to catch up. We were just going across the street. I'm tempted to say we stay in touch. Who's the secretary out of the three of you?
We're all married.
Well,
yep.
I hope you guys have
unlucky.
Like a very strong marriage, or is it like
strong marriage?
Well, here I am just exercising my ability to communicate.
He's wearing armor. This guy's a warrior. Your husband's a pussy. Air has slayed dragons. Look at his pauldrons.
What you mean? It's your party. What's the party? Yeah.
Right there, if you don't get much of a response right away, don't go into a question. make
He should have
a
sang.
comment
He
about
missed an
your
opportunity.
take on it.
I like to party. Yeah.
Invite him to your party. Invite him. He won't roofie you. He's not Bill Cosby.
I struggle with like.
Have you ever been in a relationship?
Millions,
before?
frenulum.
Yeah. Kind of in one right now. Yeah.
With who?
It's my neighbor.
What's wrong with that?
Dating.
For sure.
Well,
Is it
that's
exclusive?
good.
It's pretty exclusive.
Does she know you're dating?
Yeah. It's going good.
This seems very suspicious.
How'd you get involved in the
Is she
pickup artist?
three-dimensional or?
I read the game.
2D?
Right? I remember seeing actually the pickup artist on VH1 when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. I just thought like being like a 7th or 8th grade boy, right? Like who's like, oh wow, look at these guys. They're, like,
We watched this show, by the way. The show
being
is
the nerd
great.
that I am, right? I'm like,
It's a great show.
Super intellectual and all that stuff too. It's like I wanted to like see like what's this stuff about, you know? So your beingness, you know, that people are able to pick up on that. I mean, that's how we met earlier. She came by. That's how we met. It was just through this whole thing, right? So
weird zoom in from the camera guy, but okay.
Wonderful.
Nice work, Air.
Check this out. When I was young, I was actually like I was a little kid who would like go out in like the grocery store, and I would just say hi to everyone. You know, I was like,
oh my God, that's
like,
what?
Something happened.
That's so
in, like, maybe,
cool.
like early kindergarten, where it was just like an event, an incident, like a private family incident happened, where it was just like, don't do that anymore, right? So like part of this whole thing has really just been kind of reconnecting with that part of me.
It's like the X-Men origin story.
Hello, how you doing, huh? Why you standing around with a clown when you supposed to be fucking around with the twin now, huh? Hello. Twin done did it again. 6 black bitches in the bins. She bunked though. This bitch ugly as fuck. Hey, are you
What the fuck is happening?
Check your bitch.
The tendency is to
Who was this? What are they part of the pickup club? There is no doubt these two are on the sex offenders registry. What, so I'm assuming this was just random hecklers. How unlucky for the pickup artist group. Oh, it's from the previous video? Yeah, well, they just introduced the antagonist to the pickup anime club.
One of the byproducts of studying this is, I mean, you do get laid.
America is back open, baby. It's makeout time.
Yeah, let's. Oh, who wouldn't want to make out with drunk grandpa? God damn.
Hey, guys, quick question. Makeouts. Too early or we good? You, the shy one, run with me. Here, sir. To be a pickup artist means you gotta pick yourself up and pick up
The forbidden jutsu! Finally, I can learn how to do that.
So portable. Yeah, you look
It's like paying $900 for a sexual harassment case.
That's sexual assault,
If you-
bro. You do that with a black woman, you're going down.
I'm Stan. Stan the man.
Stan.
Your poem? Sure. Yeah. All right. Beneath the shadows, in your eyes.
Are you dating someone, Stan?
That. Hold on one sec.
No, it's a complicated poem. Very complicated.
And what's my next move? My next move is the moment. The next moment, the here, the now.
Oh, that's profound. No. You.
Oh, wait,
No! She was immune to the game. She must be one of those like raid bosses.
Hello. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can.
Aren't those guys awesome? Give it up. Everything a woman ever wanted, and they're everything the world needs. This is a demonstration of intelligence, wisdom, sophistication.
So how many bitches you kissed?
5,000.
Shit. We don't kiss every bitch. We nut on their faces and break their curses.
I understand.
What? Break their curses? What are they, like Voldemort with Horcruxes? What does that mean?
You know, what can I say?
But what are you talking about? Hey, it's twins for the motherfucking win.
And if ever a girl goes like, is that your best pickup
purses,
line? You go, is that your best answer to what you think is the best
I thought they said break their curses.
You're watching Channel 5.
That was a wild ride. Well, I think the boot camp went pretty well. I feel like I learned something just by Andrew being there. So it really seems as easy as, hey, is it too early to make out, or like what's up with that? I mean, it works for this guy. 5,000 confirmed makeouts. Probably only double digits in sexual harassment open cases. So, I mean, The ratio is pretty good, I'd say. And for only $900, it's a steal. That was pretty wild. That was good. How to get laid at parties. The complete guide. Bro, this guy looks like he's getting laid all the time. He's probably having his dick sucked right now under that table. Women love skull rings. Look at that skull ring.
If I find something to quote that with.
They love that Hot Topic shit.
For those, how do you get invited to a party?
Do you bring the baseball bat with you like Negan from The Walking Dead?
If you don't even get invited. How do you get invited to the party? First of all, you need to
I sucked my frat brother's dick for an invite.
Now this can be happening in college, it can
Next
happen
step.
in real life. Social guy, because what people want around them is people who are going to give them good emotions and who are possibly also going to invite other people to the party.
That's why I bring my Nintendo Switch to the party.
So being good with girls,
people
is
love
get you
that.
invited to parties. It means if you're around, then girls are going to be feeling wet, and that means that they have a chance of getting some sloppy seconds.
Well then.
Or you're just going to be going out and getting girls to invite.
You guys taking notes?
And you're going to become.
I have another strategy to speedrun. Sell them drugs.
Else having a good time.
Hey, look, I'll give you a plug for some coke if you just invite me to a party, man. I'm desperate.
Natural principle
Please.
of the universe. If you give,
I watched the YouTube video. It didn't help. Just I'll sell you drugs. Just invite me to a party,
if you're
man.
at least socially. So I show up with a cool guy. We go to the party. Boom! I'm already this social status. It'll put me ahead of everyone else. If it's a low-value guy, it's fine.
It's not how that works.
In the group onto you. Usually, you know your social status by the quality of people who are paying attention. Who maybe you can get. Also, you want to figure out who's girlfriends and boyfriends with who.
Right.
Or
but we don't care about boyfriends because we're cooler than them. They'll choose us.
And figure out, and you can just. At this point, because people know who I am, as soon as I go into the party, I'm like, hey, by the way, that's that person's girlfriend, and that's person's girlfriend.
Bro, I know you're gonna fuck every girl here, but
like, oh, okay, cool.
they're actually like, over 18 this time. So just letting you know.
So you the best value.
I don't even know what point he's making right now. He doesn't even talk about getting a girl. He just talks about sucking dudes' cocks.
That's going to raise your status.
He's just like, look, you need to suck this man's cock, get an invite to the party.
And
then you're gonna go to the party. You're gonna suck the cock of the most popular man there.
The king of the party.
Make sure you stay invited to those parties.
Or the the
and you're gonna suck my wiener because I'm a little lonely.
Crazy, right? This if he is cool, he seems like he might be able to climb the ranks. And so I'm gonna attach. I can't grab the alpha yet, but I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed run my way to the top.
Become the alpha.
That's what I'll do.
Or I'll grab this guy.
I'll do cool stuff
for one night or a couple nights, but he's
I'll
not
learn how to throw a
so
football.
entrenched in the social circle.
Do a keg stand.
That I have to worry about my reputation too much. I can just go and fuck him. You don't want to be making out with her in front of her social circle, especially.
Wait, how do we even get to that point, though? Is his advice just be a high-ranking social status member?
But if you're a random guy and you're jumping in,
and I just get vagina,
you want to be careful with having anything. Well, hey, why don't we? We'll grab an Uber together. I can drop you off. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Turns out it's my mom driving the Uber, and I take her to meet my parents.
Why don't we hang out a bit? We can watch a movie or something. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay. Expressive person, and so
I can tell. Yeah, you got a baseball bat on the table there.
But there's downsides.
That shows me that you're expressive. You love sports.
So you have to adapt it.
Still can't believe that this is like many years of golden nuances that people don't get. You and Chase laid it out. Good stuff. 10 replies. He's probably just 10 girls' numbers down here. What all high-level guys know. They really treat this like it's an MMORPG, like a, max level 60, you unlock infinite pussy at parties. As long as you spec into social status.
She doesn't have to worry about if she fucks you, everyone's gonna know about it. Because if she fucks number 4 guy, then everyone's gonna find out because they're
number 4 guy?
Been in the circle.
How to control your girlfriend. What the fuck? The ethics of control. 5 tips to help your girl enjoy better orgasms. How to eat pussy like a pro. The art of cunnilingus. What height is considered short for a man? Anything under 5'6", obviously. How to finger her and get her excited for sex, sorry. I was reading a different one and then chess was on my mind. But same principle, I imagine. Same concept.
Out and have a better orgasm.
Call her mother
probably shouldn't have to explain why this is necessary.
Ask for her permission.
And preempt it with some long thesis discussion about why a girl should come her brains out. But basically, so she can come back for more. And if she enjoys it, you're going to enjoy it more. And it's going to create this reciprocal relationship of you guys enjoying the hell out of sex.
I'm allergic to
pretty
cum,
simple
Hector.
Stuff. So let's just get straight to the... As you can provide...
Yeah, keep her confused.
The extremities that you own.
Touch her with like
when you're fucking her
popsicle,
and she's getting close to
maybe
coming,
a toothpick.
You know, she's starting to tighten up.
Yeah, really throw her for a whirl.
A little bit louder. Her breath is to grab her ass and just keep like grabbing it like this, because I just want her to feel.
That sounds like a man who's never grabbed an ass.
Your hands to speak for you, like I want you, I want you, I want you. And when a girl feels lusted after, that's gonna make her feel really sexy and
honking it like a horn.
And she's gonna know, oh, he really wants me, he really wants me, and that's gonna make her come a lot harder. The next most important thing.
Then I look at her butthole and I poke it like I'm pressing buttons on a starship.
Because orgasm is it's a song, and so by adding rhythm to it, you can get her into
treat it like Dance Dance Revolution,
state of consciousness
or
where
Beat
she's
Saber,
getting closer and closer, and
slapping
closer
on her ass like you're going to like freak on a leash on the Beat Saber map.
See and recognize when she's close to coming. One of my favorite things to do is you get the tempo really, really high.
I tell her to stop.
You stop and you fucking hold it.
Yeah.
And what
then I
do
give her
is
some
shove
bad
my
news
dick as far as possible in her pussy and try to just slam into her cervix. And
spoil the ending.
And I'll fully
Game of Thrones.
lock into her. And then I'll hold. You just hold it. And
that's when you drop The Last of Us 2 spoilers to
relaxation,
her.
And
she's
then
not coming.
Huge tightening up. And
not
then
on my
just
watch.
Fucking bursts into her orgasm, and she locks up, and then she goes, "Oh,
yeah."
You know, experience, and that's to grunt. I don't know why more guys don't do this, and I've heard lots of people having sex, living in a fraternity house.
Don't grunt.
And one
Nobody
thing
likes that.
I
Not even
never
God.
ever hear, not once.
God frowns on grunting.
I don't know why. Who the fuck is forgetting that this is animalistic primal shit? This isn't.
Who are you having sex with?
Two civilized people.
Who's asking for grunting?
Bestial acts.
Fucking Tim Allening.
Bestial. And I've had every girl tell me they love that I grunt across the board, makes them come hard, and they tell me, "Holy fuck, that was hot. You were like an animal, just like half man, half bear."
Yeah, who doesn't want to get fucked by a bear, right?
That's the experience that she wants. Words to come. There you go, baby. That's a good girl. Yeah, there you go. Do it for Poppy. That's how you want to talk to her.
This man's only watched porn.
Voice. And as you
don't
feel
forget to rate the video.
more and more and more,
just trying to climb the ranks.
Go up to her ear and be like,
they like that.
There you go, baby. Come for Poppy. That's gonna fucking blow her brains out. She's gonna.
Who doesn't like to feel like they're being fucked by their father, right?
It's fucking amazing. Feel like a man.
This guy's like a Pornhub comment come to life.
They don't want boys.
5'6".
Good height. Good height.
Short, basically. So
what?
I'm like 5'7", 5'8", so he's something like ish. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm 28, and I've never."
Wait, did he just say he's 5'7"?
So he's telling me 7', 5'8", so he's something like.
What is wrong?
And
so this dude is 5'7", and he thinks that a 5'6" man is down to his lips. Hector, come on, man. Like, come on, you're better than this. You're the grunting fuck man. Remember? Come on, you're better than this, man. You really think that this is an inch? You think this is the difference between 5'7" and 5'6"? Come on, Hector. Come on, man. You're short too. You can't be giving this seminar.
So, you seem kind of like a bit wacky. Would you rather, do you have OCD or would you rather have like ADD? It seems like you may have possibly both of them.
This is a pickup artist class, but your small little dick probably doesn't know about that. These classes will turn you into a champion of the male species. This will teach you how to go outside and get pussy immediately, sodden panties within a 1 mile radius just because you left your house. These classes are guided by PUAs, pickup artists. They are the finest heroes of the male population. Now I want you to sit right there with that micro dick of yours and learn from the masters. Obviously, lesson 1 is try and diagnose the girl that you're flirting with either OCD or ADHD. That's basic shit right there. That's page 1 of the pickup artist book. So I hope you're ready to get completely enlightened.
No, I don't have either one.
Well, which one would you choose?
I wouldn't.
I mean, you wouldn't choose one.
Well, why would
this is a scenario in which I'm asking you a question. Why wouldn't you choose one?
I just don't want to.
Well, are you scared of having one, or is that like it's?
Yeah, what's the matter, huh? Are you afraid to have OCD or ADHD? What kind of coward are you? You probably can't even handle my follow-up question. Would you rather have herpes, chlamydia, or both? Here's my number. Please call. No, I'm fucking kidding. I'm a virgin. Please, I don't have either one of those. Just call.
No, I just.
It's a hypothetical situation. I mean, is
right.
that really that hard for you to imagine which one you would rather have?
Okay, I love this woman because she is so mean.
Yeah, I like that you said, you ask her this question, she's like, I won't choose. Says, well, is it really that hard for you? I mean, what a great, I mean, that's a strong disconnect, but it really is what a woman who is this antagonistic is going to need to continue to just stay in the interaction.
Now, to give a little explanation on what this all is, the video is from a lesson that was given to a class which was led by that man right there asking about OCD and ADHD, the guy that looks like he coddles an anime lolly figurine every night before bed, and occasionally they cut the footage so that way that guy and the leader of the pickup artist organization cult, that way they can chime in and break it all down for us laymen to understand, so that way we too can employ these expert tactics in getting laid. So that's what you're hearing right there, where he says, I love this woman because she's so mean. And she is very mean. Like, why wouldn't you just, you know, pick OCD or ADHD? It's not like a weird question. Like, that's some pretty standard shit. So honestly, I think the fault's on her for making this interaction a bit weird.
But to me, like ADD, like you seem to have ADD because your eyes are twitching all over the place.
Okay, I'll pick ADD.
Or OCD, because it seems like you're obsessed with small little details. I mean, which one?
OCD, yeah.
Well, which one is it? The question was to pick one, and now you're fluctuating as though you don't really have a formulated opinion. So I don't really understand.
I'll pick ADD.
But notice that she's laughing. He's pushed her, but she's laughing.
That's an interesting point from Ace Asshole Artist here, where she is laughing about this absolutely psychotically odd question, and it seems like he doesn't understand there's a difference between getting laughed at and getting laughed with. She's very clearly laughing at this fucking goober.
Now this is a woman, I don't think we have any shots of her standing up, but she has large enough breasts that she gets approached all the time. And she's probably used to being a total bitch to guys, or just turning and walking away if she doesn't like their approach. You know, this is a woman who will bitch shield you pretty hard in a bar, for instance. And if you're not willing to have conflict and get into some heat, you're going to get nowhere.
I was spoken like a true red-pilled Redditor right there. These kind of guys are genuinely frightening, 100%, like actually scary individuals with their mentality and how they view women, as if these kind of guys are God's gift to girls and titties, and that they're entitled to all these women, and women that aren't interested in them are just bitches that, you know, just because their breasts are so large, their milk tanks are so full of milk that they only go after NFL quarterbacks and not the nice guys like these guys. These kind of men are 100% scary and just downright embarrassing to like the entire human population.
What is your name?
Jennifer.
You're not going to shake my hand? Are you scared? Like, do you think am I that
I
heinous?
think you're a creep. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said that with such a smile, though.
Because it's funny. I mean, it's funny when creeps come up and talk to you.
Really? But it happens
Kind of
all the time.
funny.
But you're not running away. You're sitting there.
Well, I'm being paid to sit here.
You're being forced to.
Yeah.
That's what all women say to me, is they're being paid to sit next to me.
He's got her now. That's a checkmate. She is going home with him tonight. That vagina is super wet. You can already just tell. Once she called him a creep, that's when you knew the deal was sealed. Pickup artists are infallible. They know exactly what they're doing. It's incredible how efficient they are at getting laid. You can see it right here. This girl is being paid to sit there. She acknowledges that, and yet she can't help but be attracted to this man due to his suave, his debonair, his incredible wordplay. It's just he's hitting all the right notes. Oh my goodness, it's amazing to watch a master at work like this. And it's so obvious that the only reason she's able to fight back the urge to just sit on his face and ride his tongue like a bicycle is because she's getting paid to sit there, and it would be unprofessional to do that in front of the whole class. I absolutely love that this girl is getting paid by these fucking losers to sit there and get hit on in the worst ways possible, and she can't even pretend to not be grossed out by these stinky greaseball weirdos.
Right.
So is that you can do better than that in terms of aggression too. I mean, that's not.
I can.
I'm not really that.
I'm a kickboxer, but.
So you're gonna kickbox me?
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm not really that. I don't really worry about things like that.
No.
I mean, let me get a picture.
Okay, jumping in again. So.
Oh no. Let me jump in here instead. Here, let me cut you off real quick, pussy sensei. This was so well executed. Oh, you're a kickboxer, huh? Well, are you gonna beat my ass? Well, let me take a quick picture. Nothing weird about that. Make sure you bring your disposable camera. If you're going to flirt with a girl and you go without a disposable camera, it's like going into battle without a katana. You're going to lose. You don't stand a chance. You're not going to get laid unless you bring a disposable camera and snap a quick little titty picture of her when she's, caught off guard.
You know, most guys hearing from a woman you're a creep, is going to go one of two ways. They're either going to just put their tail between their legs and run away.
This is the right way of handling that. If you get called a creep by a girl, chances are you are 100% a creep and should absolutely leave. Yeah.
Or they're going to be like, well, yeah, we are a total bitch. Yeah, fuck you. And basically run away. And he engaged it. He's like, well, great. What is it about, though? I love this. You can do better than that in terms of aggression. You know?
Yeah, that's the neckbeard approach to handling that situation. Oh, I'm a creep, huh? Do you even watch Rick and Morty? What was your favorite episode of Rickman and Mortimer? I am a creep, huh? And I bet you don't even watch this show. Are you even an atheist? Yeah, this is a bad way of handling it. If you get called a creep, just get the fuck out of there.
So, I mean, what time is it?
I don't have a watch.
What's your favorite restaurant? What do you like to eat? Where are you from?
Are you guys learning anything?
No. Is that pure sarcasm? Are you going to answer one of the questions or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do I have to? No, I don't have to.
You don't have to?
Uh-uh.
And now you're twitching your hair like you're thinking.
Because you're a psycho.
Me?
Me, a psycho. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. If you could only see my Rin Tosaka body pillow, you definitely wouldn't be saying that. Or, like my taxidermy collection, you'd be singing a different tune. You wouldn't be thinking that. That's a great joke right there. Me, a psycho. Oh, wow.
Yeah. In what way am I a psycho?
Probably a lot more than I know now.
Really?
But, yeah.
Like, what do you think? Do you think I'm like a sexual pervert, or how would you? In what way would I be a psycho?
I think you're more like a mind fucker.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't imagine how you would come to that formulation.
Honestly, I don't know how she arrived at that one either. You strike me as more of a wears diapers to bed, shits in them, and then cries about it type of psycho, who then gets angry at women because there's no girls in his life to help change his diaper.
So she says, you're a psycho. Now, how would you respond if a woman said you're a psycho in a bar or something like that at a party? Well, the best way to respond that we've seen, which Ron described, is like, oh, in what ways? What kind of a psycho do you think I am? You know, he's amused by her point of view, and you can see from the look on her face, she's amused by it as well.
It's actually one of the worst ways I could think of to responding to being called a psycho, asking her what kind of psycho she thinks you are. To be honest, I really feel like the goal of pickup artists isn't to actually get laid or make a connection with a woman or anything like that. I think it's just about having a long enough interaction with a woman that it counts as like a personal best record. Like, hey, I was able to keep this girl talking to me for 40 seconds before she vomited and ran away. New record, thank you pickup artist classes, I'm learning. Because how could anyone celebrate this, getting called a psycho and then looking at it like a good thing and then keep going with the conversation? Oh, I'm a psycho, but what kind of psycho do you think I am, huh? Like, it's fucking silly. It's scary. I don't know who the fuck would take one of these classes and listen to this and think that, you know what, these guys are right. They're making good points. Because they're not. This is just downright scary. Genuinely fucking frightening.
So, I mean, do you often like have sex with mindfuckers? Is that how you know that, or what would you say?
No, it just seems like
it's like a vibe.
It's just a vibe.
Okay.
Just
All
an
right.
instinct.
Fine. We'll stop there.
Whew, thank God he stopped there. It was getting real steamy there. There was a lot of sexual tension. You could tell that they were both really starting to feel each other towards the end there. You know, she said she doesn't fuck mindfuckers, but I mean, it was pretty clear that she was interested in this fucking weirdo, obviously. Pickup artists are just downright embarrassing, but I love watching pickup artist shit, and I don't get it. I don't know who watches these things, what kind of desperate men will watch these things, and actually think that this is sane, rational, good advice. This is delusion, and you're gonna catch yourself on a list at some point. You're going to jail at some point if you follow advice like this man here and follow these kind of talking points. It's disturbing. Expert Village has taught us the most important life lessons that we've come to cherish. The experts at the Expert Village have always been there for us when maybe our parents weren't. They taught us about the birds and the bees and the premature ejaculation. Now let's go a bit further. We've learned from Expert Village how to pick up women at grocery stores and how to flirt with girls, but now let's learn about getting into a relationship and general dating advice from the experts.
I'm Arg Mala from New York Dating Coach in New York City.
Arg Mala, holy shit, what a name. That sounds like a prestigious Viking or the name of a death metal band. Arg Mala sounds like a guy who gets up in the morning and falls dick first right into some hot punani.
And I'm the author of Park Bench Dating.
park bench dating. I'm not trying to date a park bench. I'm trying to date some titty girls.
In this clip, we're gonna talk about how to flirt with a coworker.
Ah, yes, thank you. In this clip, we're going to teach you how to get fired from your job via sexual harassment charges.
Cool thing, you know, coworker, who does that? But the reality is, 30% of people meet their significant other or date somebody at work.
30%, huh? I'd like to see the scientific sources you use to pull that number out of your asshole.
You can flirt simple as that. Oh, did you get that memo?
I did.
Oh my god, yeah. It was my favorite memo ever. It was so exciting. Seriously, it was, it touched me to the bottom of my soul. It was so good about the globalization of China. Oh, it's just so good.
Well, I'm not his co-worker, but that was so smooth that I'm starting to get wet myself. I mean, far be it for me to question the guru here, but I feel like that type of flirting will only work on park benches. I don't think it's going to work on actual human females.
So you see, as simple as that, you know, we're talking about boring stuff, you know, like nobody likes memos. But you can make it fun. You can, you know, joke around and you just kind of, you know, make her laugh and you have a good time, and that's how you flirt with a coworker.
That was fun. What I watched there was two people having fun. Jesus, I've never had fun in my life, I guess. I've never talked about globalization of Chinese memos or whatever the fuck that conversation was. What do you mean, joke around with it? Where were your jokes? I didn't see any side-splitting comedy routine there or anything. I don't recall her having a genuine laugh or a hoot and a holler about you being a fucking lunatic over memos and getting an erection about them. But hey, you know what? Now I know. Now I know that that's what flirting at the work office looks like.
In this clip, we're going to talk how to initiate a kiss. And the best way to initiate a kiss is to do some kind of touching beforehand. So I actually suggest you can do a thumb war. So
that's the way my father taught me too. Son, you're going to have to go for a thumb war before you go for a kiss. It's the only way. It works in the real world, trust me. Ardmala knows what he's talking about here. I can't tell you how effective it's been with smooching in my life, where I say, hey, bitch, throw up a fist. We're going for a thumb war. We're going to do some of this stuff. Huh? Sound good? Works every time.
You know, after you do that, you can go for a kiss. So you do a little initiation first, and she's fine with that. That's how you know how to go for a kiss. This is Ardmala, and it was how to go for a kiss.
What the fuck? They're not even gonna kiss on camera? You got me fucked up. How am I gonna get my winky dink hard if I don't see some hardcore expert village expert kissing on the first fucking initiation kiss? Ardmala, you motherfucker!
This clip we're gonna talk how to flirt without saying a word. And you know, you can just look at her and she's looking back, you know, maybe sitting at a cafe or somewhere, and you can be like,
Alright, so sign language at her kind of badly. I'm assuming is a takeaway. I can see that working. Okay. I'll go ahead and practice. Alright, that seems like it'll work. Thank you, Ardmala.
and you know, can be funny face, you know, you can.
Alright, so phase 2 of the plan is supervillain type poses and clickbait YouTube thumbnail faces. Dope-a-rooney. That seems effective. Well, that's the end of the lesson from Ardmala today, and I feel like if you do all of these things together, integrate all of it into your pickup artist game, no doubt in my mind you can spend at least 10 years behind bars if you try hard enough with this advice. That's it. Thank you, Expert Village. See ya.